You ready? How are we doing, guys? I changed what I was going to do. The only reason being is because I looked at this and, you know something, I haven't played it for a while, and I like to play a nice game that is, I'll always say, challenging, and it lets me think. So, cats, cheers. Always on a weekend, as often as I can. I am still celebrating Dai's birthday. Still celebrating it. So this evening, guys, I am going to play Surviving Mars. Just see how far I can get. Start a new game. Skip the tutorial, which I can't remember half the controls. Where are you seeing that? No, oh, I don't know where you're seeing that. Is that on my channel or? Oh God, 50 did sleep today. Where your info is? No, I don't see anything. I always watch the stream there. I'm kicking out at good kilobytes. I'm not dropping any frames. No. If anybody else is having issues with the stream, let me know, please. Yo, 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 Empire's in the room. Let's have a look. Game rules. 5 rockets. Let's click next. So let's pick what I want to put on this particular rocket to start with. So RC Explorer 1. This is the first rocket that's coming in. Let's have a look at this. Prefab, no. RC Rover, there's one on that one. I want drones. Drones, I need more drones. Let's put drones on. Don't take drones away. So drones, I can only do 6. Concrete, I can't put any concrete. Metal, I can't put no metal. Food, I'll have to find that myself. Your CPU, wow, the GPU overheated. I think I'll go with that. Sent me a screenshot. Let me have a look at that. Oh, you watch it on if that's Twitch, that's a Twitch issue, not mine. Yeah, that's a Twitch issue, that is. That's nothing to do with me. You need to install better. You need to install BTTV and get it in black screen. Yeah, you need to install BTTV, Kets. It looks a lot better when it's all black. I hate that background and the way it is. It looks really old-fashioned, 1970s look, that is. I'm trying to work out when I did this last time that I could pick where I wanted to land, but we'll go. Oh, here we go. Here we are, look. That's right, this is where we are. So let's have a look at that. So that's got metal, concrete and water. Dust, you see, Dust Devil, that's what they were saying. This is a decent one to use. Calcium Beta. What's that one? So that's got meteors. I don't want nothing that's got meteors. So at the moment, just remember Alcium Beta. How do you move this bloody map thing around where you want it? That's that one. Then you've got colony site, which has got dust levels are quite high. That's quite high. So the best one at the moment is that Alcium Beta. Average altitude. I'm not interested. This is not necessarily important. It's the resources that it's got that's important. If you go into the settings, then you can scroll down and it's got dark mode. Good evening, Kempy Kempy. Yeah, if you scroll down on one of the settings, it says dark mode. If you flick dark mode, it makes that look a lot better. A lot better. Because that's what I do. You have to go into your drop down box, go into settings, scroll down. I'm looking at it now. Go into BTTV settings, and then it is, let's have a look, go under your D's and it says dark mode. You need to enable that. Just looking at it. Yeah, dark theme. Just enable dark theme. It looks a lot better. You'll enjoy it more. So we're going to go here then. Yeah, let's do that one. We're going to go there. Now you're cool. You're down with the ute. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying, man? You're down with the ute. Come on, man. In it.
Welcome to Mars.
Okay. Everyone at the mission control is imposed. So we know why we're here. They've had another update on this game. And you know, I've got to learn. Oh dear, you know what? I love learning games. So where do I need to be? I want somewhere. Let's go inside this crater. Yeah. Do you know something? Honestly, give me some good news. I would like some good news, to be honest. It's not been the best of months for me at the moment. Wonderful. Now that's good news. What? It's Saturday today, isn't it? I'm like because I'm having this time off, I'm like a day behind. I'm gonna and I want input from you guys. You know that when I do these streams, I feed off you guys. I want input. I don't want to be just going 50's going to do this, 50's going to do that, and 50's going to do this. If you guys are watching, you know the game, you've got any ideas, just speak up. This stream is about you more than it is me. Alright, so we'll do that one first. I've got to learn all the controls, that's the thing with me. Right, let's have a look. And I want to put this as close to, trying to make sure that what we do is keep this overlap deposit. I don't want to overlap the deposit. Unexplored area. So if I go here, I'm kind of within the range. Just get rid of that for now. Pick a landing site. Ideally, the location would be in a large flat area near discovered resource. I don't know if there's an issue with the synchronization, but Twitch is being twitchy. I'm looking at it and I'm getting a slight delay. That's what I'm getting. Not necessarily, but it could be coming out before. Refresh your screen, young man. You have issues. Refresh your screen. Right, I don't know where I'm gonna. I think I might drop this one just about there. There we go. Right, thank you, Wolf6. I think it's to do with internet and things like that. Right, don't put 50 off. Okay, so we explore. That's my exploration. That will collect. Okay. The RC transport is used to carry resources at long range or gather resources from surface deposits. Others are given with the button in the info panel, or use the right hand mouse button to transport. Can establish a supply route between 2 points on the map. So we understand that. So I understand all that. Building construction. Permanent buildings are constructed by drones. Open the building menu with the right hand or B. Select a building. I know all this. Alright. Let's see what we can get. I like some of the features that they've done now. If I highlight him. Let's get me drones out. Oh, come on. Will you pack that in? 11 centimeters. You stay there now. There we go. You collect. I then need to go for storage. Which one's storage? Right, so storage. You've got universal. If I go for a universal one and try and get that there, I may need more than one. Drop that one there. Amazing how you can't get them exactly. You're too much of a perfectionist. You're a pain in the backside, youth. Right, so they gather that. That's the RC Rover, which is a remote control vehicle that transports, commands and repairs drones. Don't need that one. The Explorer, a remote controlled exploration vehicle that can analyze that. That's what we need. Let's send him out. Well, he can actually do that for now. Right, so he's going to explore that. I think the idea is I need to make money. I need to get let's get that one going, which is that's your drone. Let's get the drones out. Right, the drones are doing their thing. We'll speed them up a bit. In it. So the boring part of this at the moment is just trying to get all the resources going. Once we've got most of the resources going, we should be okay. I'm just gonna move myself. I think I'm okay there. Yeah, I'm in a good spot. 50's in a good spot.
The rover manipulators held the silver white mineral up to the camera just as the chemical analysis came through. We found tellurium.
So we found Thulium. What the fuck? Okay. Right, so this one we need to make, he's still collecting. They're doing the same as well. Right. I think I have 5 slots. The RC rover harvests resources faster. Yeah, we'll harvest that. We'll research that one. Fuel compression. I have to be careful of the money that I've got. There's no point me going into biotech just yet. Extractor application. Extractor upgrade amplifies, increases production by 25%, but also increases power consumption by 10%. From the first day to this, sheer greed was the driving spirit of civilization. What's this one? More applications will start to appear on Earth. I've not got the buildings or anything yet, so I'm looking at fuel consumption and robotics. That will help. What will that lead to? Biotech. This is unknown AR, so that's to do with the robotics, physics, and social field. The social field deals with colonist traits. Yeah, we'll stick with that. So he's got everything he wants there, so let's get him to offload. Well, it can do all, can't no, actually. To be fair, let's redo that one. We'll redo that one. Trying to remember half of these keys how you bring up. Not that one, that's the one I want. And if we go for, he's got metal, hasn't he? If we drop, yeah, he's got metal. So if we get him to unload there, let's work this one out at 50. Load, unload. Oh, come on, man. Right. Select target. Oh, don't you love the game? You can't just get him to unload somewhere. It's a lovely game to play, but you look at what it's telling you to do. You highlight, you then go to where you want to unload. I've clicked unload resources. Give command to unload resources on a storage depot. You might as well just do it there then, and he won't unload. And then I start to think, you have to give him a command as such, which I'm doing. highlight. And it just says there, unload resources. Okay. Why is he not unloading resources? Not unloading resources. Why are you not unloading resources, young man? That's why. That's why. That's why. That one we'll get rid of. Where's the demolish key? There's a demolish key on everything. There is a demolish key on everything. No, it's done it. It's because when you look at it, the S is raw metals. You wouldn't think you've got one raw metals, you've got metals. I should have just done pure universal, but what I like to do is keep them all to certain things as well, which I can get used to the symbols. I have to get used to the symbols now as well, so it's me. Take my time, I can do anything. So the idea is it's all about getting resources and things like that. So he's got to explore, and I'm still trying to work out how to cancel a command that I put in. And it's another one of those, again, because you're not on these games long enough. Is there anything to, let's have a look. There's nothing else to research for him to check. I need to get an extractor as well for here, a metal extractor. I need to build power units. Keep hitting. Which one is it that I need? Right, build menu. Here we go for power. First thing I need is power, and wind is the perfect source, but it's running the cables. I think what I did last time was I had them high up. We'll kind of keep them there. What are the default keys for that? I think it's B. We'll get about 4. Oh, that B key. Yeah, it's B. And I have to look at my funds. Oh, it's telling you, right, so it's O for Connolly, L for mission. So they will be H. Yeah, so that's B. Over map, I know that's M. So I'm going to I'm trying to set something for this guy to do. Do it that way. Gather. He'll gather from there. He's on his way. Now they will only build if I have the right materials for these. So looking at what I've got there. All right, so it's outside the drones. Let's get this over here and they may help. They may help build then if they're over this side. RC rover. Just send him out to explore. Device historic state and tools. Inspect. I just need to know what. So available funds is 26 million at the moment. I've got 25. It's concrete and that I need to get hold of as well. So I need another cargo rocket. I need, but I need RC transporter. Get 2 of those because they're good. They will do everything on their own. Drones. I need a drone station as well. So polymer. This is all what I'm needing to build. Machine parts. $15. Electronics. I'm looking at the cargo capacity as well because you can only carry so much. Orbital probes. Wow, they're expensive. So you can already bring your own metals and things. RC Explorer, RC Rover, let's do one of them. It's taking the funds down. I'm just looking at my funds. I've still got 4 rockets available. I'll have three after this. But the idea is, and and without me having to keep searching for things, if I can get like drone stations built and things like that, and the basics, I can at least start to get metals coming out of the ground. That's only 5. See, the weight's going. The weight is going. Concrete. That's it. Can't carry any more. Let's launch. But that will come to me soon. See, I don't have enough to finish these because it's machine parts. It's concrete that I need. So we need to find concrete. He's over there still doing his thing. That's metal. It's concrete that I need though. Concrete extractor, automatic slippage juice. I don't think I can build a concrete extractor yet. Let's have a look. Water extractor. Concrete extractor. Let's see what it lets me do. So looking at this, it used to tell you what you would get from it. When you, oh, there we go. Looking in the wrong place. So that's going to give me 440 units. 429. 455 is the best I can get at the moment. So 455 is the best I can get at the moment if I can get it back on that spot. 442. Come on, 50. You can find that. Here we go. Right, 455. That's the best I'll get at the moment. Right, so they'll hopefully get that up and running. I can't get no power to it until I can get these going, so it's about resources. Right, let's look for concrete. Let's have a look. They're here, look. Get him out.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found. Select a sector to scan.
Unload. Right, so he'll unload there. Right. So we've done that sector. Sensor tower significantly boosts your scanning speed. All right, yes, I forgot about that. I need a sensor tower as well. We'll go that way. I think you can do, I think it's 3 you can do. Actually, it's 4. We can scan them 4 areas. Right. So it needs power now. Well, I can't get power. So why is it that it's built that and it can't build these? Okay, let's have a look at this. Yeah, 50's brain working. Right, so they're within its machine parts that I need. Whoa, what was that? Okay. So we've got a meteor hit. Let's see if I can just get this thing going to get resources. Let's look for power. What will give me power? Solar at the moment. Solar panel. Large solar panel, solar panel. We'll go for the basic one to start with. We'll drop that just there, which does not work at night time. The drone hub is a stationary command center that can control more drones than the RC rover. Consider constructing a drone hub in each of your major outposts. Wonderful. Let's have a look at that. Oh, okay, so everything needs I love how everything needs power. Right, so and let's see how we get on here. They're constructing that. I should have really bought those closer, to be honest. Again with this, I need to find out where the do that. I'll bring these closer in. At the moment, I am looking to bring them closer in so that we can see whether it's... If I just do the one to start, I'm just going to work out why it's not completing them. So I've got no concrete, or I've got no machine parts. That's the reason for that. If I drop that one there, that will give me what I need. Refueling's at 18%. Right, so here we go. They will unload and they will build, which is fine. Let them go to work. I think while I can do it, let's look at a drone hub. Right, so a drone hub. Okay, so that will help. looking at my resources here because I need... This is just to get me started as usual until I can then start looking at how we extend. Right. And then join those together.
Research complete.
Research cost is 900. Burn hubs are constructed. Yeah, we'll do that. Right, so at the moment, we'll let them construct. Need to join these together. I'll join that. And that'll join that. Right, so let's work out
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
that's up and running off that one. These, I think it's concrete that I need. That's what I'm struggling at the moment, but the RC rovers should be able to sort that out. They should be able to find concrete. And the drones should be collecting concrete as well. Come on, guys. Why are you not doing your jobs? Gather resource. And get that one. You can get the other. Get a cable going from here until we get concrete. As soon as I get this thing up and running, I'll get concrete. Sort that one out. Locked. Right, as soon as they've done that, that should start that up.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
We've got concrete. Wow, massive deposit. Another massive deposit of concrete. We've got all the stuff that we need. It's just me trying to sort these bleeding machines out to grab it all. Oh, right. And we need a storage, don't we? We need one storage around here. we've got, see, I've got machine parts. I've got machine parts, concrete, I've got nothing. And in order to complete this, what's it saying? I need 4 lots of concrete for each one, and that's what I've not got. So why is that not working now? Insufficient power, yeah. It's amazing that you've got all these rocks.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
I always thought the drones could collect rocks as well. Well, they're doing something. That's not a rock though, is it? That's the difference. That's not rock. Drones are automated workers that gather resources, construct surfaces and perform maintenance. They are controlled by a drone hub, which I know that. Water can be produced by water extractors and moisturizing vaporators. I don't think so, you know. I'll go in as... let's just have a look. If you jump on that... go for view. Rename. Have a look. Rovers. No, there isn't. The only thing that you get, yeah, the only thing you get is that view. That's the only view you can get, which is as close as you can go. Yeah, that's as close as you can go. The view's quite good on any... Oh, we've just spotted these here as well. So you can come and extract from here. Same with you. And same with you. So metal's not an issue. And they just load up. That's all they do. They'll just keep loading. Until they're full. And then when they're full, you just send them back.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
You can also hit them by this as well. If you hit that one and then put that there, that would, it's on load. You have to go back to the menu there to go unload. He'll go and unload there as well. There's 2 of them coming back to unload. That one, I think he was full as well. Click the unload. He'll unload there now as well. So they'll all unload on that. It looks like I may have to build another one. Storage. I think it's storage. And if we go for, that's where you pick, so it's normal metals, and we'll drop that one just behind. If I highlight this one who's working now, he will now move over to that one and start unloading on that one. They're already unloaded. See, they're very quick workers, these are. That's why I like to use them. At the moment I've got insufficient power because I can't work out how. Concrete is a massive issue at the moment. I should have built that thing first. Always make those stupid and silly mistakes when I play these games. That's not ready for taking off yet, is it? No, it's 35. That one's just come down. It's only 17. That's been constructed, which is a drone hub. So why is it then that I can't get these drones? See, really what they should be doing is looking for concrete. Well, they're not going to find it, I suppose. There's no rocks around here, is there?
Sector scanned. Select a sector to scan.
See, we've got all this that we've already explored. Can just do that one for now. So the whole of this area has been scanned. It's amazing that one of these total, what's the power out? See, produced power is 6.5 or 6.4. That wow is 10. So that's where it's only concrete I need for that. That's all I need. Right then, get them all up. It's concrete I need. I need to get concrete, and I need to get it from Earth. That's another rocket down already. Cargo, right. Concrete. That's all you're bringing, because I can send them back. 55. That will help me just do power. Do I need anything else? Machine parts is always a good one. Right, that'll do. No, let's use it wisely. Let's go for 10. Let's go for 30, because once I get the concrete thing working, metal I'm okay with. Food, polymer. It's machine parts is a good one in electronics. Let's get that thing up here. They allow you to do the basics. You can get these running, then I can start producing my own power and things like that. It's always a struggle when you start this one to get it, just to get it right. Pull this down here. And it's only as you play the game you start to get, well, you start to remember as well. For this, we'll get him here. I'm going to need stone, a storage thing for the stone. We'll go for that one, and we'll go concrete, and we'll put that here, because as soon as they start producing concrete, we'll need that storing anyway. Oh, that needs repairing by the looks of things. No, it's okay. Put it on full power. What's up with this? See, the power is just not enough to run all this. Insufficient power. And that rocket's going to be here in, well, if you speed it up, still doesn't change the way the rocket's coming through, so that's pointless. Ah, you see, what's happened is it's diverted, look, it's diverted some of the power. That's what it's done. And this is working now, so they will go and collect the rocks that it produces now, look. Straight
Research
away.
Complete.
So that's what's happened. Although it's slowed down, it's transferred the power from this to there. So we are getting rocks, look. As weird as it is. Now, I want them to go there. That one, well, once it's got the rocks, I want them to drop them off there. and that's where it's storing them. So you can hopefully do that. Get to resource. And then drop off. There we go. They won't be linked. Right now it's taking it to these to build them. There we go. So that'll get those erect as well. That's good. Waste rock. Your extractor produces waste rock as a byproduct. Waste rock can be stored in dumping sites or disposed around the extractor.
Sector scanned.
Extractors
Anomaly
will temporarily
found.
stop
Select a
working
sector
when
to scan.
there is not enough drones to carry the waste rock. So in other words, I have to get rid of waste rock. So dumping site, we'll just put one here. In fact, there, look, that's a dumping site. That'll be good. Right, so now we've got, there we go, look, we've got two of them going now. So that's started up, and that doesn't need repairing. That's fine. Oh, we've got all three going now. There we go. So we've now got 21.1% power running out, and total demand is 10%. So that's not bad. We just have to make sure we can keep maintaining this. And the drone... I'm trying to look. I know it's had an update since the last time I've played it, and I'm trying to look at, because you can clear the dust off these to keep them going. I've got a rocket that needs to come down that's going to give me resources, but I need to know how to clear. We've got a charging point as well. What's that? Pack drones for reassignment. Recall the drones and pack it into a drone profile. No, I don't need to do that at the moment. I'll need to know how to change priority. Prioritize effects off the, yeah, let's put them on, everything on high priority. Right, what's this one? That's destroy. So there's no repair at the moment. I need to look at that. Maintenance. Oh, there we go, look. Current deterioration 60%. So if I click that, it does nothing. Now, I don't know if the drones are going to fix that on their own, but you used to be able to just click a repair button up here and it would go and clean that off. So that's something that's changed, unless it's not needed yet. Right, so I've got another rocket to come down, but I want one of these to take off. That's only at 44% refueling, so that can't go yet. I'm not bringing this one down just yet, because I am now making... That will not take off. I am now making money. Whack it with a hammer and fix it. You know something? As much as you may say that, that is a good thing. That does work. Right. So I'm kind of... Automated mode. If automated mode is activated, the rocket will repeatedly travel to Earth and back. It will land on the same spot and won't carry any importers or passengers from Earth. The rocket will launch to the Earth. So in other words, when the cargo hold is full and the rocket is refueled. So that means I'm going to do it on automated mode on this one, so it will continuously do that for me, but I'll look into that more. I don't understand that 100%. I think what it's saying, it will just continuously bring the oh God. Right, okay, so we've got it going at the moment. That will need repairing, because that, look at this. See, current deterioration is 94%, and I want to be able to work on that straight away, and it's not allowing me to. I don't get that. Because it means I'm going to have to build another one anyway. I've got deposits here, there, and there. All the deposits are there. Storage. You see, we're not making a lot at all. Rocks wise, we're not making a lot. That's getting full. Why is he? Right, there you go, get to work. You see, I think these drones are out of range here. What about there? Toggle the current work shift on and off or off. The building will operate only during active work shifts. Well, that's what I want. So toggle shift. Toggle shift on. Toggle the current work shift. Work hours, that's fine. Working hours status. I'll take that off. I think I've only got... See, this means it's on continuous, which is probably what I don't want. What's the working shift on this? See, that's the same. I'm going to have to leave it. I'm trying to work out the saving power, but on this, it's that one, isn't it? On all the time. Until I get the base established, it'll be on all the time. Right, storage is good at the moment. That's raw metals. I don't want to get rid of that. Not using it. And it looks like we have got metal deposit. So metals were okay. What have we got on here? Concrete. We've got 13 polymer. We've got electronics 12. And we've got machine parts 14. Same on that one. So I need... We've got a whole concrete. The concrete's not coming across a great deal. Although there's a lot. Oh, so it... Right. So it looks like after it's hit... Yeah, after it's hit 100%, it kind of just repairs itself. But the last service was 8 hours ago. So it does actually repair itself. You don't have to hit that repair button. That's not bad. Until it gets depleted. That's not bad at all. What's this that I'm on? The RC Rover. So that's the Explorer. No, that's the drone. And we've got two of those. Right, where's my Explorer? Let's find out where that's gone. Okay. Oh, this rocket should be ready to go now. It should be ready to go now, that. Right, okay, so we've only got 6% to go and then that one can take off. That one's fine for now. See, that lets me laugh. The drone load is low. I don't get that one. Don't understand that one. Drone load is low. Available prefabs is 0. Have have a look at this, see what that's about. I've already got a recharging station. A landing pad. Oh, that, believe it or not, guys, was a mod that I downloaded. A landing pad for these things. You've got tunnels now. Shuttle hub and salvage. Marks building cables and pipes to be demolished. Half of the construction resources cost and salvages buildings will be refunded. Oh, that's good. I could have used that on that thing. That's fine. Power source is fine. Batteries. Maintenance. Power switch. Generates power while closed and generate is protected from dust. That's not a bad thing to have. Especially for... It generates power when it's closed. I'm going to drop it. I think I'm just looking at anything and everything at the moment. That should be ready to take off now. Nope. No, I'm fine. I'm getting into this.
No active research. Research complete.
What's that? Drone swarm. Oh, right. Okay, let's do that one then. So so the research is going okay on that. I'm trying to save money and everything. That's what I'm trying to do. That's you and wishful thinking, that is, though. I think that's what that is. Ketz is on one of his I think I need to go visit my good lady. You're on one of those. You see, I've just noticed, because I've looked up at the screen, across the top now, which you can't see too much because my header is hiding it, there's a new toolbar. And I kind of like what they've done because it shows you the power you've got. It shows you how much water you've got and how much CO2 you've got. Then, without me having to calculate anything and look at the side, I can see that I have got 210 metal, 58 stone, no food, and polymer and all this lot, but you have to learn and understand the symbols. Mechanics and machine parts, I've got 24 of each. Now I like that, and that is a good thing they've added. Oh, so she heard me. Okay, well, I'm sorry. Oh, she's watching a movie. So that is a very good tool that they've added, because I think everybody was saying that you have to keep going into this side menu. Right, that's ready to take off. So that one's ready to go. Launch thy rocket.
Milestone achieved.
There we go, guys. Rocket's going. Woo! Let's zoom out. Watch the rocket disappear. Right, so that's that one gone. Now let's bring this one down. And we'll put him there. Here he comes. Picked up some dust as well, you see. So that's gonna... Right. They've taken away the repair, which I am so pleased about. I am so pleased about taking away the repair, because you were forever clicking that button. Axel, press button. Good evening to you, and how are you? So we've now got all those drones doing their thing. You see, the difference is they'll only go to the universal ones, to be honest. That's all they know. Oh, that's good. Is it me, or is it still humid? Although we've had that bit of rain yesterday, I still find it quite humid. So transporter problem during heavy load. X-rays and select a sector to scan. It really is humid out there. No, and that's what I've noticed. And then tomorrow they reckon it's going to be quite warm as well. So you kind of, I think it's because you just can't relax in it. Look at that one. Still going. Liberty 1. That's drone load low. So these. Now this must be the power source on these. Yeah, that's what it is. So they need to go across onto the wire to get more power. I wonder if it still does that. I'm just going to try this. Does it still do that? Recharge. Yes, it does. So that'll need recharging anyway. That one's at 5%. So that'll need recharging. Right, that does work. So that's what happens on those. That one's 100%. So that's good that they've done that. You can now see, you see, I'm just looking at the bits that they've added. You can now see that, and they're probably, it's going to drain some of your power, I think. For the concrete, that's not too bad. And there was something that was said about being able to do something with this waste, the rock waste. Store 70% waste rock in the product as side product as different mining activities. So what would you be able to do with that? So waste rock, I'm up to 39%, and I can only hold 70% of that, or 70 units. But what do you do with it? You want to be able to recycle that rock. And I know they were going to introduce something like that into the game. And I'm trying to work out, is there anything I can do with that? Cannablitz, how are you, sir? I'm going to start waking up soon, you know. I didn't... The thing with me is oh, look. I've just noticed those over there. You can only see them. Look at all this. I need to get that stuff. Right, so let's get these out. You can go out. I won't believe what just happened. Come on then, sir. Tell me. Tell me, tell me, tell me. You can get that one. And you can go and get that one. You mean you got jumped? When you say you got jumped, as in robbed, hijacked? What, for your phone? Or something? Wow, you're joking. By two guys? Hey, you know me, I've got this kind of walk, you know. They stole your wallet? No. So look, without insulting your intelligence, you've reported it and everything, haven't you? If you're like me, not to be hot, if you're like me and they stole your wallet, they'll probably give it you back because there's nothing in it. Don't mean to be horrible. As soon as I get any money in my wallet, I get jumped by the family. My son, he waits for me at the door. Poof. He jumped me. And the missus. I just got back from hospital. So they actually attacked you then, didn't they? So you were robbed. I don't know what to say about that, Cannablitz. Geordie, how are you, sir? Right, so they've collected all that. Let's get that back. It actually... The 50+ gamer is ready for stream. Y'all watch it. Geordie, thank you very, very much for that host. Oh, the police, there you go, the police have got them. I'll tell you something now though, you won't see anything of what's in that wallet, I can tell you that now. They've already got them, Geordie. Right, so they'll all unload there. Look at this. We are getting some serious stone coming from here now. Well, that says it stores 180 units, that does. And we're up to 129. However, I'm so nervous because they have friends. He's probably ordered beer and pizza and your Axel. Yeah, but I think, where did it happen? If it was if it was nowhere near your house, then you're fine, because that's how it works. And I'm not trying to frighten anybody. If it was nowhere near your house, you are fine, because to be honest, you're probably not going to go there again. They ain't even going to recognize you, because to be honest, it's probably just anybody they were waiting for. They were just waiting for some some suspect, and that's what they were going to do. Right, so they are charged. Oh, so I wouldn't even worry about it anyway. Not in that sense about them coming back, because if it's down to the fairground, you think it might be some... Yeah. We used to, when I used to live in Snanton and places like that, if ever the fair was on the recreation ground, the majority of the houses that were around the area would have got burgled, or... But then, you know, without sounding too big-headed in a way, you have to... There's a lot of people that have got nice things and they like to show it off, like leave the window up and people are walking by. Because many times when I walk past somebody's house and you look in the window, even if you just at a glance, you know, you might see the nice television, sofa and all this lot, and people think, somebody unsuspecting could go, well, that looks inviting. They might see more. So there's why a lot of people nowadays keep the blinds closed. I've got vertical blinds everywhere, and when I leave the house, they are all closed. When I'm in, some are closed, some are open, and I have to do that. But I'm worried about, yeah. You know, they stick together. Yeah, but then you're gonna do more harm worrying about it than they are. So I understand that. I mean, I've been in my time, in my time, Canna Blitz, I've been jumped, I've been held up. Without getting into it, guys, and this is really scary, I've been held up at gunpoint, I've been held up at knife point, and one of them, gunpoint, was in my job. That's how bad that was. You see, the thing is, like I said, do they know where you live? It's all right stealing somebody's backpack and keys. Your wallet, if you want, well, your wallet would have your driving license in, which is going to have your address on. Yeah, I'd worry. No, I'm joking. But, and also, Blitz, they will not. No, they don't like the police. That's the problem. Right, that one's ready for taking off, I'm sure. That's just landed. You see, this is it though, Geordie. We all carry ID with us. Because nowadays you have to have your driving license on you as ID, to be honest. Let's put another one of those there. Put another rock. Because that, at the moment, Oh, it can hold 180. Okay. And this is where we're at now. Stored waste rock, stored concrete, product per sol. I want to know what the there we go. So lifetime production is 129. So there's still a fair bit to come. Available deposit was, you see, I'm sure I had that at 455. I'm sure I had that at 455. Didn't the police change the advice and suggest not to actually carry a driving license after years of saying to carry one? But they don't give you producers anymore now, do they? Yeah, no problem, Cannibalists. I always remember. Yeah, just look after yourself as well, Cannibalists. I always remember back in the early days, the police used to give you a producer. In other words, if you got pulled up for something, you would have, I think it was anything between 7 and 5 days to go to the nearest police station where you are and produce your documents and prove ID. Because of the way things are now, the majority of people will carry I carry my driving license with me everywhere I go. I've got nothing to hide. I carry it with me everywhere I go. And I'm old school. A lot of the youngsters now will only carry the one card. I'm old school. I've got, like Cannibalists, I've got the wallet that's got my cards in it, you know, my driving license, every other thing I've got in it. It's got some money in it. See, it's people like me and Cannibalists are going to go for. They're not going to go for the younger kids because they've got no money in their wallet. They don't carry any money on them, where we do. So we're going to have to start rethinking things, guys. I would say personally, don't carry money around with you as you can. A lot of people now, don't forget, you've got these smartphones. So if you've got your smartphone, it's not like you need money, because your smartphone, you can just touch, and you can pay for a lot of things. That's what I tend to find. You can do that. Now, Geordie, look, Geordie, come on. I understand that word I probably have not put in my list, but you know better than that, young man, and you do. You know a lot better than that. It makes me laugh how it's, I allowed it through but didn't read it all the way through there, Geordie, but that word, please, not again. Never again, please. I understand what you're saying. I understand. Look, there are people that don't seem to worry about the police. There are people that have no meaning in life, and there are. But then you don't go and say, well, okay, we have to accept it and all this lot. My argument...
No active research. Research complete.
Right, okay, I'm going to do some in a minute, sweetheart. I'm just talking to the guys. My attitude is don't lower yourself. Just do what you think is right. Ah, look at this. We have, let's just take one of these. I think what I can do is, if I do that, and then do that, and then do that, he will get both. Right, this rocket's ready for taking off anyway, so let's send him back. So he's going to go launch the rocket. I like how they all clear out the way, look, when the rocket takes off. Right, so he's gone. Just bear with me 1 second, guys. I need to check something. Okay. So I haven't set no active resources, so I'll have to do that, or the exploration, but you see we're full now on this waste area, and I would rather them have put an update in which would have allowed you to do something with that, whether you would have burnt it or used it as fuel or something, but they haven't done that, so we'd need to create another one. There we go. So they will now take the waste over there, because it's only going to clog the machine up, and as you can see, that now is, it won't get near depletion just yet, because there's 291 odd units, 290 odd units in there, so that's fine, so we're okay there. Right, so let's have a look. We've got one of these. Oh, look what this is. What was that boom? I think it could have been, if it was on the, it would have been a meteor. I probably didn't see it because I was dealing with something. It probably would have been a meteor, because you actually get the meteors coming down. We've still got to explore all these. Oh, there we go. See, there's one hit just here, look. So one's hit just there. You have meteor showers. And that's what you have to be careful of, because they'll just destroy anything in the path. Right, so let's have a look at... We've got concrete and everything. So let's have a look at other resources, because we're not necessarily going to need water at the moment, because we've only got drones. I haven't ordered anything to do with farming sim at the moment, sir. Not a thing. I still haven't got through 18. Yeah, you do. It depends where they hit and what they hit, Axel. Because if they hit this station here, you'd have to repair it or rebuild it. It might even wipe it out. That's what you have to be careful of. So the rockets, that's 30%. So that's halfway. Look, I didn't even play the last one that much, to be honest. What's 19? What is 19 going to have that is going to be so significant that 18 didn't? That's what I don't, you know. And I don't get it. I will look at it. I don't think I will end up getting it anytime soon, though. Right, let's have a look at what I can do here. So, water tower, I don't have anything water related. Pipes, moisturizing vapor, oxygen tank, and Moxie, which produces oxygen, which I don't need yet until Rex. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Oh, what you like. You're eating your last donut, sir. Right, let's find out where that... There he is. Let's pull him back to here. Then we can look at what we can do with him. See, it would be nice if this was like the majority of survival games. You can highlight it and follow. I think that would be a nice feature. Right, let's get that one to offload. Can it offload there? Yeah. Let's pull these out. Right, so let's have a look. Concrete. Is that full now? Only 114, yet they started using this one. So it's about resourcing things for me at the moment. Let's get these done. Let's do that. Right, let's get those researched. No, I don't, free. No, they're not my kind of thing, Rex. Thank you very much. They're not really my thing. So water extractor, I need to move further afield here. Let's get another, yeah, let's look at giving these things their own. Let's get some more power supplies going up here. I need another drone hub, don't I? If I get myself, right, what we're looking at here, that's production. So production, metal extractor. But these are all concrete, aren't they? Have a look. Yeah, concrete, concrete, concrete. What's that? Yeah, it's all concrete. There's no water. That one needs to be scanned. So we need the... That's what they say, but I just don't... What I don't want, Cannablitz, is you worrying about it. Because you worrying about it is probably exactly what they want. Right, let's have a look. Keep hitting that wrong key. So we're just waiting for resources and stuff to come in, because I'm trying to work out what it is that I'm planning on next. I don't need any of that. I need to be honest, I need a drone hub. That's what I need. You need 3 per pot. Oh, right, okay, so you need 3 pad parts to do that. So really I should have ordered that on the way up. I've got nothing to do that. I don't want a landing bay. Get some of this up here. Put another one of those here. All the symbols have come back now. Drop that there. I don't think I've got any drones that close. So let's get... Oh, they are doing it. Let's get you here. Right, that will bring some drones up. Try to get them as close as I can as well on these. Only for the building purposes.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found. Select a sector to scan.
Yeah, please, if you PM me, I can talk to you rather than doing it in the chat like that. But yeah, I'll have a chat with you, mate. Come on, guys. Right, so let's get another extractor built here. That one, 357, 368, 400, 462. We'll go for that. So 462 at the moment. Dan Rooms. Hello, hello, hello. You're back again, I see. Let's get that done. Let's get some cable over onto that one. And then let's put a bit of storage. So if we go concrete storage, got one there. Right, that's them two together. That should keep that running anyway. Right, look at that. That's running fine. So that's got that running. Right, okay, so that's fine, that is. 461, that's the deposit. The lifespan, concrete 1.3. So we'll do alright on that. You want a 50 plus gamer cap. I will look into that for you, sir, not a problem. I will definitely look into that for you, don't worry. I wonder you couldn't just leave this on daylight complete. I'll sort it out. I've had a few people message me about that, to be honest. But I will sort it out for you. I'm going to try and get another one done with the FPS on it as well. I'll look into those. And I will put them on my site for purchase, guys. I will definitely do that. I've had so many people asking me about that. And the cup. We've got the cup as well, guys. I will sort it all. And 50 gets time. Yep. Right. So we've got all that's fine. I haven't, do you know what? I haven't even thought of that. But that's another idea. I haven't thought of that. Yeah, 50's pint glass and 50's drink, yeah. 50 likes to have a drink every now and then at the weekend. I'm a bit, the good lady's at work and she's on asleep.
The 50 plus gamer is ready for stream. Y'all watch it?
Oh, Mr. T. Whoa. Twadog 68 is coming in with a host of 51 viewers. Wow, 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 wow. Mr. T, thank you very much for that. And for your viewers,
You ready?
I'm ready. Oh, Jamie Iverson. Is it Liversman? If I can pronounce them right. Woo! We are having sangria, guys. This is true Spanish sangria. That's what it is. It was bought for me by my good lady who said, enjoy this while I'm not there. Salty Twadog. Right. So we're only starting basic. What's that one? That's the farm. So in order to make this place inhabitable for the colonists to come down or people to come down. I don't even have water. So unless we find a water deposit. You did an 11-hour stream? No, not me. 11 hours. Wow. Smugger. Hello. 11 hours. Brilliant. I would never do an 11-hour stream. I have no reason for one. I still don't get no water deposits. Evans, how are you? I could see that you were doing Transport Fever because I popped in every now and then if you didn't notice. Yeah, I was in there. So you need to make sure you drink plenty of fluids. Make sure you drink plenty of fluids. Smugger, thank you very, very much for the follow. Plenty of fluids, Mr. T. Plenty of fluids. Plenty of cola. Cola is not necessarily a fluid. Cola is a dye. Coca-Cola is a dye for your insides. Yeah, and sleep. So you'll sleep good tonight anyway, to be honest. You'll sleep really well. You'll sleep very well. I've only ever streamed that once or twice when it first came out. And I did enjoy it. It's a hard game to play as well at times because, like you say, Mr. T, it's about keeping everything. You've got to keep everything going just right. Transport, trains and all that lot. It's nice, a lovely game. But then I like this, and I like this one. I just like to take my time, my own pace, work my way around it.
Vehicle battery low.
Vehicle battery low. So, and they've put some new additions to this. The vehicle battery is low, so it's got to be that one at 45. That's 24. Let's try that one as well.
You ready?
Hi, Boundy. Thank you very much for the follow. So that will be okay. What have we got here now? 35. Pit Bull Shadow. Am I the younger looking 50? Only when I've got my hat on. Oh dear. Well, this is they're like everything up here, Dan, is battery operated. Because don't forget, these are like colonists. These things go on to Mars before you make it inhabitable for people to come up. So the idea is, what I'm trying to do at the moment is get resources built up. I've got to get water sorted out and all sorts of things ready for people to come up. No, you're fine. You stick to what you've just said, Pitbull. It's all good. It's all good. Let's not go and change a good thing. It's all good. Don't worry about that. This game, to be honest, Dan, can take a while. It can take a long while to sort out. Because the idea is, a lot of this I'll clear out. When these concrete machines, when it's all depleted, I'll clear them out, you see, with the resources that I've got. Then what you'll look at doing is putting domes and things like that to get people on. I've still got to run pipes and all sorts when I find water. Now, the idea is, if you zoom out, you can see that I've got these areas still to explore. That's not been dealt with yet. Because where is my explorer? Let's have a look. Where are you? There you go, the RC rover. Let's bring him back here. Let's bring the RC rover back, and then what we'll do, we'll go exploring. The RC rover can analyze anomalies. That's fine. So I need to get all them. I need to get all these scanned to find out what they are. So the RC rover's probably the other side of Mars now. The amount he's been doing. See how long it takes him to get back. He's en route. And then we'll see. We'll get him to explore these. But at the moment, I'm making good resources. I just like this new addition to the top. There we go, look. And then you do that, it tells you exactly what you've got. Right, here he comes. Scan this, sir. Tell me what it is. I think I may get another one of these when I send for another rocket. Nothing there. Right, so it's nearly done. Right, here we go.
Anomaly analyzed.
And
There's more to the
There we
barren
go.
environs of the red planet than meets the eye.
even the tiniest,
A
simplest
veritable
rock can
treasure
contain an
trove of
answer.
undiscovered knowledge and wonder. So long as you know where to look.
No effects. The following tech has been revealed in the resources. So that's what it's done. It's just opened a resource. Here we go, look. So it will be drone hub. Can't do that at the moment because I'm doing robotics. So when that's done, and they're all in order. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Productivity training. Engineers and geologists have a 10% 10% plus 10% preference when working in their speciality. So that will be a good one. Prefabs are cheaper and can, there we go, I need to do that as well. Although I've just noticed that probes will instantly scan a sector of the map, revealing. All right, okay, so I've got, get that done.
Research complete. Sector scanned.
Right, so they'll scan it a lot quicker. That's what that's saying. Keep hold of those for emergencies. How many of them do I have now? 2. I'll keep hold of those for when I need them. So we're not doing too bad on this one at the moment, although that's saying, okay, so we've got no drone. All right, okay, we don't have no drones taking care of this, or there's not enough. So let me get a, where is it? RC rover remote control drone. Let's put this one here, and then hopefully that will help with this one. And put one just here. I have to travel as far now. Try and get these trained to drop them this side. Look, you've got one right here. That's better. And they're travelling all the way over there, look. Don't understand that. Drop it here. Why go so far? Right, so that took that one, didn't it? That's weird. Why can it not drop? Wow. Go and do your thing. they are a bit temperamental, these things. Some of them are dropping them here, some of them are taking them all the way over there, but they've done what they need to do, I suppose. And look at that. Just let them work, eh? Right, so that's ready to take off now. I think before I let that one go, we need to bring something, we need to bring more down, don't we? Right, let's have a look. The money's depreciating here, so I have to be careful. Prefab won't let me do that. What was the other one that I was looking at? I can't do any prefab there. I need another explorer, don't I? Transporters, I've got enough. Drones is fine. Concrete, I'm okay with. Food, I don't need. Polymer, I'm okay with. Machine parts, electronics, orbital probes. I've only got 2, so I can take one of those. At the price that they're looking at, I don't need a lot of things at the moment. It's about... to be honest, I'll leave that. For me at the moment, it's about what resources I can get here before I start. We'll let him go. He's got nothing anyway. Let him go. Right, so he's off. I don't need a rocket for now. And I can start looking at... Baseball Homer. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? That's what I need. You need to scan this. Just need to do a lot of scanning at the moment of what we've found. I'm alright. Pissed that November 20th. That is my good lady's birthday. Wow. I think I might get her to buy it for me. No. I might buy it for her. Hey, that's an idea. I might say to her, I've got you a present. You might not like it, but I bought it because it's released on your birthday.
Battery low.
Which battery's low? 23%. So it's that one. Let's get this thing charged up. Yeah, I might do that. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'll do it just for a laugh. That's what I'll do. And see what she says. I'll probably be homeless, but it'll be worth a laugh, won't it? Just for the sake of having a laugh. Let's take these off here. That one there, just so I know where everything is. You can go there. You're constructing that. That's done. Where's my... Right, so the RC Rover has... No, it's not that. And it's that one. The Explorer at 90 odd %. Just get her a ring box and put a ring. Well, yeah, something like that. My good lady, honestly. Here's a card. Oh, so it actually holds. Once you've started analysing something, it doesn't stop and then you start again. It actually holds where you've got to.
Anomaly analyzed.
What's that done? Back in the tech tree.
There's more to the barren environs of the red planet than meets the eye.
So that's... Oh, okay. Automated storage. Automated storage. Nice. I don't play it so much now, you know. The guys have spoke to me and said, you know, am I going to start it back up again? But I think what I'm going to do, because when we had the server going, the biggest concern you have with the server is people using it. Not everybody was using it, so it then becomes, do you need to do it, if you get what I mean? So we decided to just close that. But what I am looking at doing is, we had a conversation, because on Farming Sim you can have up to 4 and 8 players, you can still have somebody host it, like when we used to do Construction Simulator. You get what I mean? And that to me would be a far better thing, because I was all for doing this farm, opening the farm and that lot, but people have things they need to do. People can't be there all the time, you know, and that was the biggest concern. It was taking up a lot of time. Cannablitz, he was on it 24/7. It was killing him. Wow. But that's the difference. I mean, that's right, and I hosted my own server, and it was nice, it was all great, it was good, but it just takes up so much of your time. And it's not that I wasn't committed. If I wasn't working a full-time job, I could do that, and I could do it. But it was difficult when I was trying to stream it, trying to get back. On a Sunday, I was trying to go on it with Cannablitz when we was on it. We used to have Kets on it. You're right what you're saying, Cannablitz. You are right what you're saying. But the concern again is, everybody needs to have that same input. That's what we're getting at. Everyone needs to have the same input. And that's what the difference was. It just wasn't like that. There was me, there was Cannablitz, there was Kets. That were regular. I mean, on it regular. Yeah, Geordie. Yeah, okay. Sorry, Geordie. Geordie was on it. But you've then got to say to yourself, does it warrant the cost? You have to look at it like that. And that's the difference. I couldn't have Cannablitz paying for a server that nobody was going on. It was making no sense to me. Making no sense whatsoever. So, but... winter is on its way. People will be stuck in their homes in front of their PCs, and you never know what could happen. Yeah, you do. Honestly, you do. You have to have people on it all the time. I mean, me and Cannablitz, we were always having conversations most evenings, trying to update this, update that. And then another thing as well. That's another thing. What you've got to understand is a lot of people, and I was getting this, were saying, oh, I can't get on the farm because they've updated this, they've updated that, they've updated this. So you're never going to please everybody. You're never going to do that. I've even, when I go into other people's streams, you know, people are moaning, oh, you've put this update on. So they're having to download just to get on it again. Now, they're the people that aren't on the server too long. Cannablitz, I'll tell you what I'll do. I will call you later. No, I'll tell you what. No, because later's going to be too late for me. Are you around on Sunday? I will call. You know I get up early Sunday, and I know me and Cannablitz, guys, I'll be honest with you. Me and Cannablitz used to be talking on the farm at 6 o'clock in the morning, guys. That's how bad we are. We used to be on that farm at 6 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday. Yeah. So I'll have a conversation and we'll sort it out, because the new one's coming out, and I'm not I'm not promising anything, guys, but we will. I'll talk to Cannablitz and we'll see what we can do. That's all I will say. But I'll call you tomorrow, Cannablitz. I'm not doing anything later on tonight. I've just looked at the time now and I didn't really stream till later on. So let me get back to my farm. This is a lovely game. Thank you, Mr. T, for changing the subject. This is a lovely game. What I like about it is that you can play it at its own pace. That's why I like it. You know, when I play a game, I don't rush. I'm like you. Take my time and try and mess up. If you're like 50, you should try. Send me a link. I remember when you were playing this, because you taught me some things in this game, Mr. T. So I appreciate that. And then I've just played it. Me personally, just every now and then. And I do like the game. I really do like it. I have got some levels on this that I've played for a few hours. I need to keep checking things with the explorers. I need to find different things. That's what I've got to do. Right, come on then. So, concrete. Right, we've got stuff here that needs collecting. There we go. Let's go for that one. Yeah, and it is. It is really nice to go back to a game. What have I got? I've got 2 out. This one can go here now then. Oh, that's nice. Let's do that. Now I paid for mine when it first came out.
Vehicle battery low.
Right, vehicle battery is low. Right, let's have a look at that. So that's that one. You need some. Yeah, it's coming out on the 30th. Sorry, the 20th of November. But
Research complete.
I don't know if I will get that though, Mr. T. I don't know. So I'm kind of just thinking. at the moment. I'm going to have a chat with Cannablitz. Cannablitz is my administrator. So I'm going to have a chat with Cannablitz and we're going to see what's going off. But I don't think I'm going to make a big song and dance about it at all. Right. Vehicle battery low. Who? 15%. I don't know who Jamie is. You keep telling me all these people. I don't know who any of them are. I've got no idea who they are. I would just personally go a follower or a sub. Because I don't know who Jamie is. Who's Jamie but 4 months early? Jamie comes here. Yeah, he probably does come here, but I don't know him as Jamie. I don't know who he is unless he carries a tag name. Like Cannablitz. God. I only know who he is because he stresses me out. You're telling me It's not worth it 50. All is better graphics, gameplay. And look, I was looking at that. I was looking at that because what I was trying to say about Farming Sim 19, what is the selling point? I need to know what the selling point is, because if you think about it, we were all playing 16 for ages, weren't we? And then there were like Farming Sim 18s coming out, and they did a good job, but what can they have done better? Plus on Farming Sim 19 you buy fields. Well, you can buy oh god, you could buy fields in the first place. So it's just a better graphics engine, but the graphics are okay anyway. Yeah, you buy parts of the farm. I did read it. Yep, no problem, Mr. T. Yeah, I did read it right. Parts of the farm. Save your money 50. Oh god, here we go. Chameleon! How are you?
Battery low.
Vehicle battery low. Let's have a look at that one. It's got to be that one now, isn't it? I've got a mosquito after me now, look. And it looks like a big one. If it bites me, I'll collapse on stream. So, the God Farmer. There you go. Now that's another way of looking at it.
You ready?
It's not a fly. The Stundley, thank you very, very much. I'm looking at that message before I committed, Kate. That's what I was doing. Thank you very much for that. I kind of think that when you look, what you have to understand is this. I know, let's get back to Mars. But they're right what they're saying though, Kets, however you look at it, because they are. However you look at it, if somebody is interested in that game, then fine. But what I'm trying to say is this, and then we will close on that. I am trying to understand what is the difference between the farming sim that's out now, that was absolutely brilliant, had everything people needed, to the one that's out now. What is the selling point? And nobody has answered that question for me. I'm asking what the selling point is. And nobody can answer that for me at the moment. Right, so that's charged. 94%, 100%, 82%. They should be all good. Sorry guys. I still like Farming Sim 15. It's awesome. It is. They're all good there, and it is. Look, it is. I do like 18. I like the 2. I don't think it's worth me going out and getting another one because I haven't even completed or played the other one enough. There you go, the selling point. Have you DM'd me or something? Yosh. No, Yosh. Yosh, if that you're Tosh, that don't even make sense. I'm sorry. I'm the most argumentative person in the world, and that does not make any sense whatsoever, because what you're trying to say is, you're trying to say this. If you're going to do something, go out and buy the biggest and the best in the world. No, 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 no. You start off small and work your way up. So really, what you would say is, if you're a young gamer and you can't afford the big price they've put on this so-called great, wonderful new release, you would go for the early one first. Then what you would do is work your way up. That's what you would do. You wouldn't go, oh, I want 2019 because it's the latest one. It's like me going out and going, do you know what? I ain't got the money, but I'm going to buy the best Lamborghini because I can't afford the second-hand cheap one. No, you wouldn't do that. So it's just another way of looking at it. People do that, don't they? Oh, this is 2019, but guess what? Can you use it? Yeah, you live in the real world. You start off, because 2016 was brilliant. It was good. I was kind of surprised when they were doing an update on it. And when I bought the update, money is always an issue. Not to be horrible, Yutosh. Money is always going to be an issue, because if you look at the price tag they're putting it on, that's for the devs. They've been working on it for so many months, so many years. They want to make money back. Why did they not? I tell you what, this is what I said. This is what I was saying when it first came out. Why is it then that it's open for DLC? So why did they just not update the game? Like they've done with like Train Simulator. Just update it to 18 or 19 or 20 or 22. If they update it and put bigger DLCs in it, guess what? Everyone's a winner. Because people will buy the DLC more than they'll go out and buy the game. I'm going to have 3 versions. I'll have 3 different versions of Farming Sim on my PC. Why? They all do the same thing, but one of them does a little bit more than the other. You know me, I'm always up for it, kid. Always. Always up for it. And I will always say what I think, guys. And I do believe that what should have happened is those games, any game for me that carries a DLC and a big DLC. Here's a question for you guys, and then you'll understand where I'm coming from. Yeah, right. We'll start from the beginning. Euro Truck. Euro Truck is nearly 5 years old.
Research complete.
Euro Truck is nearly 5 years old, right? And look how good that game is now, and it's over 5 years old. They've not changed it and gone, we're going to bring out Euro Truck 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20. What they have done is they have done DLCs. That's what they should have done with Farming Sim. That's my opinion of it. Look, I've been gaming for a number of years, probably longer than some of you guys, probably about the same time as Mr. T, and all them guys there have been gaming for ages. So I've seen all these games change. Yeah, same with Warframe. They haven't gone, oh, we're going to bring out Warframe 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. They upgrade them. That's where they make the money from, DLC. That's what it's all about. Now, can I get on with my game? Right, Mrs. Ketz, we have to behave ourselves now. Good evening. Good evening, sweetheart. How are you? Hope you are well. Right, so I didn't get anywhere with this, did I? I was searching for things, if I remember rightly, before I was put on my pedestal. Right, let's have a look. 50 on his pedestal. You would listen, Ketz. Right. When your good lady's around, you will never get a kiss. easy. Yeah. That's depending on if you're what you call it. I'm not like that. You know me, Mr. T. I'm not like that. I am not like that at all. I can't stream as often as you guys, so I wouldn't want my viewers to spend that amount of money on me. Not at all. Not at all. Well, that's unfair. You listen. I'm very good, thanks. I'm always good. Thank you very much. Now I'm not. Oh, you know what? I hate getting into these who buys and who does what, because I'm not interested in that, to be honest. I don't do games like that or anything. If I see a game and I like it, I'll buy it. I just buy it outright. I do. I just buy them outright. I do. I don't wait for someone to buy me a game. I buy it outright if I think it's worth it. I was waiting for Jurassic World to come out, and I just went straight out, click, boom, pre-order, bought. That's what I did. I didn't wait or think how much it's going to cost. I knew what I wanted because I was reading up on it. Oh, and here we go. Look, so we can scan this. What's this? So we can pick these up. Right, let's get that one. Well, you can't do anything about that, can you? Because I know that a lot of your followers will buy you the games. I know that. I've seen it happen. Oh, there we go. But what I'm saying is, when I've read up on the game, I purchase it straight away. Anyway, 50. What you've been doing? What have I been doing today? Well, I can't go into it in great detail. But the good lady, the good lady, is at work all weekend. I will not see her now. I will not see her now until Sunday. Mr. T, you haven't offended anybody. You haven't offended nobody. What's that? Twarog doesn't get the chance to buy it because some of his viewers buy stuff he doesn't ask for. Well, that's good, Pitbull. That's brilliant, that is. Sam Stoner. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? You see, a lot of these names I've seen and then I don't see them for a while and they pop in, which is nice. Because I don't normally... Well, I'm streaming longer than I normally do. And I've been on today as well. Yeah, it is, because whatever happens, I mean, look at these guys. They gifted me games. They've gifted me loads of games. Oh, okay, bye. They've gifted me loads of games. And I just look at them and go, do you know what? Send back, send back, send back. I just send them all back to them. If it's expensive, I just send it back. Yotosh. I hope, you know if I'm pronouncing that, like Yotosh. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not going to get to this game, am I, to be honest, because the conversation's quite interesting. I'm loving it. 50's loving it, loving it, loving it. Yeah, Yotosh. I got it right. Oh no, I don't know. The S is in the wrong place for me.
You ready?
The S is in the wrong place. Right, so we need this one here. Oh, we're full. Right, you see, I'm doing that much talking. I'm not looking at... I've got extra... That's automated storage. Let me check automated storage. Can't do any of that yet. I can't do any of that. And it's concrete, so let's drop that there. Oh, you see, they had nowhere to put it. What type of cheese is made backwards? Oh, don't start this now, Kate. Wensleydale. Mrs. Ketz, I always get time with my good lady. That's one thing I always get time with her. We always do that. Look, right. You see, this is what does me. Watch this. We talk about gifts and watch this. You can't see this, and I don't think I can minimize it either. No, I can't. I've just had a game gifted to me, right? And it's from Empire. Oh God, Empire, the cave. You are joking. So that means lurking. Empire's lurking somewhere. Empire is lurking somewhere. And it will not let me show you because this game, I think I have to put it in Windows mode. Wow. Empire, you are a pain in the backside. That's what you are. Options. You're a pain in the backside. Video. You can't click Windows mode on this. I can't even show anybody what you've just done. So you're out of order for a start. I will look at that later. Right, so where are we? Honest. I don't understand why you would do that to me. Yes, Mrs. Katz. We always make time for each other. Always. So why is that not repaired itself? Because I don't have any either. I've got no machine parts. So that's not repaired itself. So I've got no machine parts. That's what the problem is. In fact, I have 3124. That's what I haven't got. So why is that not repairing itself? Drones. That's why drones are an issue. Drones. Chameleon. Okay, I looked at. Oh, here we go. I looked at a YouTube video to see the difference between a Pharmacy 17 and 19. It's still looking, but looks like 19 has better graphics. Is that it? We've just said that. Under machines, horses, cotton, and new crops. But this is what I'm trying to say, Chameleon. And I know you're like me. You're as argumentative as I am. The difference is, why could they not have done a DLC for 18? I will tell her that you love her.
Research complete.
Definitely, not a problem. I can always do that. I will say to her, Mrs. Ketz loves you, and she'll just go to be, okay. Yeah, she's at work. She started today. She does a 10-10, and then she has to do a sleep, and then she'll do a, I think it's a 7 till 3 tomorrow, and then she's off on Monday. It's, in other words, it's like they say, it's her weekend on, and she was on call yesterday as well. So, which means when she's on call, she has to more or less sleep with one eye open, which is what I have to do, because if the phone rings, yeah, look at this. Hello, just talking about you. Well, Mrs. Ketz says she loves you. You know, cats.
Ring, ring, ring.
Anomaly analyzed.
Sorry guys, that was a good lady and she is the boss. Just calling me before she gets her head down. Right. So what's that giving me?
There's more to the barren environs of the red planet than meets...
Oh, that's what I want. Automated sensor. I want things around... I'm not so interested in that at the moment, the colony thing. What's this? Decommission protocol. Allows clearing of salvage. Yeah, we'll do that one as well. That done. Right, let's get that explored. Check your Steam. Oh, here we go, Lord. Are you talking to me now? If you're talking to me, put that red. Make it. What's that? You are not yet ready to explore underground rare metal deposits. Well, I was trying to work out what it was. That's better. It's hard for me to check my Steam with this game because it doesn't go in Windows mode. Right, bear with me. Oh. You see, I've received... You guys... Right, so that's what I've got at the moment. I can't go over it apart from do that. Because of this game, the way it plays, so I apologise. But that has been gifted to me, and that one's from Empire, the cave. Now, I know that I've been told to check my Steam yet again. And I think that's Ket. So let me... Bloody hell, this seems right for my face. I can't hold that because it won't let me. Yeah, it won't let me. I'll tell you what I'll do because I'll be coming off soon anyway. Let me just do this, guys. Bear with me because at the moment They are... Let me save this. We'll do it on autosave. Okay. Autosave that. Let's just do this because I'll be coming off soon anyway, guys. Right, what have I got? Well, I've got, there is something that you have to play. That's what we said. That's what she said. Right, so that's the cave. Some naughty person has been on me or Ubisoft account. Accept. That's accepted. Add to library. Right, that's gone. Let's have a look what else. What else was given to me? New gift. I'm not pulling... You know what, Kets? I'm not even pulling that one across because you are so bad with things like this. Then I've been sent this one called Ripped Pants. You keep doing these silly ones too, man. And you know the thing about it is they don't load up that good either. They really don't load up. The cave does look good. I'm going to look at that in a minute. I'm going to accept it anyway. But guess what? Kets, you're a pain in the backside. You really are. I ain't playing that now. Let me just do something. 1 second. Library. Is it called The Cave? Let's have a look. Right, The Cave. Let's have a look at that. Install. It's going to take a while to install at the moment. I agree. Right, that's installing. Let that install. Let's put my other window on. Wow, that's loading. Nothing more than usual. The funny thing is, if people are your friends, it it looks for poo in Steam. Every poo game you own, lol. Because when you did, look, I'm gonna have to. What I'm gonna have to do is play some of them games because you know some of them. I think what makes me laugh, the loading up of them. Like, let me just do this one, look. I'm just going to show you how bad this game is. This is one of Ket's creations. It is so bad, it is unbelievable. It might not load because I'm downloading something now and it'll have to pause that now. I didn't realise. Toilet sim, that was worse. That's not good. But then, you know, you kind of think, look, watch this. This is one of the creations, Shower with Your Dad. It's so, what's the word? Cheesy. It is so cheesy, it's unbelievable. Let's turn the volume down a bit. It must be killing you guys. It's killing me. So you got End Road and Dad Leisure. Honestly, it's so bad. It is, honestly, because I don't use bad words as such. I'm going to go for that one. Son, what happened to the illegally parked frog? Thomas and Megan, Richard and Lefty, Johnny and Robin. Oh God, how bad? Do you know what? Look how bad it is. Do you think Twitch is going to allow this? Towel off, leather up. I'm not doing it. God damn. Oh, you have to use the arrows. Right, who's my dad? Is that my dad? No. Honestly, it is so bad. It's not on the banned list. Well, if I get kicked off... Yes! Bonus, hurry. No, wrong one. See? I'm sorry, it's rubbish. I'm sorry. It is the worst game I've ever played. The worst. It is the worst game I have ever played. I am just at the moment trying to... I just want to have a quick look at this, the cave. It is so bad, that is. I'm going to have to have a day where I just play rubbish. It's alright you laughing. It's in my library. It's really bad. Yeah, do you know? How would you even start? I'm just getting messages, guys. I'm getting messages because what the wow. Okay, Geordie has sent me a 4-page essay. My God. Geordie has sent me a 4-page essay on why Farming Simulator 19 will be the best Farming Simulator series game. My God. He must have literally copied and pasted every single page in Wikipedia. Right, okay, so this game's going to start up now. Well, let's see what happens. Steam has finished downloading. Is The Cave a multiplayer game, Empire? Doing something. Probably clogging up my system. We're here at the moment, look. We're just there, look. That's what we're doing. DirectX has been installed. Honestly, Geordie is a good guy, but Geek Alert. I would show it you, but I can't drag that screen over to this. I have to change that, but we'll see. Right, we're nearly... I just want to have a quick look at the cave. And see what that's all about. There's an update for Surviving Mars. There's an update for Mudrunner. Right, play the game. Here we go. Let's have a look. There we go. It's a Sega game. Press enter. Can you use a control?
Welcome. Don't let my sultry and mysterious voice startle you. For hundreds, nay thousands, nay tens of thousands of years, people have come to me in search of what they desire most. Few find what they are looking for. Even fewer ever leave. Welcome to the cave.
Okay.
That's me, the cave. Yes, I'm a talking cave. Don't laugh. It makes dating hell. Besides, I have a really interesting story to tell you this evening, so pay attention. It's a story of 7 people and a glimpse into a dark place in each of their hearts.
Sounds interesting.
But be careful before you judge. There is a dark place in your heart as well. Someday you will find yourself descending my depths in search of what you desire.
Okay.
You might not like what you find either. But enough about you. This is about them. Ah, the monk. He seeks his master so he can become the master. It's a journey filled with peace and enlightenment. Moving along? I guess we're done. The hillbilly. On this fine night, he searches for his true love.
There you go, Kets. I found your character. If you are not, you are the hillbilly. Definitely.
The knight. He is on a quest for a sword of unequaled power and prestige. But will he find it before anyone else gets hurt?
I doubt it very much. Right, who else have we got?
Ah, the time traveler. She is here to right a wrong 1,000,000 years in the making. Fortunately for her, yesterday is a new day. The scientist. She is on the cusp of a great Oh, impatient, aren't we? The scientist.
Sorry.
She is on the cusp of a great discovery for all of humankind, and 100 million lives hang in the balance. Oh, the adventurer.
Oh,
She
the
is hot
adventurer.
on the trail of her lost companions, an unequaled ancient treasure, but not necessarily in that order. The twins. They just want to go outside and play. What could be more innocent than that?
So let's have a look. I am going to go for the hillbilly to start with. I don't know what you have to... Is that it? Let's look at options. Let's just have a look. How to play. Move, walk, shift, mouse. Everything is normal. Jump is spacebar. Interact and C is release. Oh, okay. That looks interesting. Interact is E and C is back. Settings. What have we got? Display. Video settings. Full screen. VSync on. Brightness. A little bit more brightness. Play. Visual. Shadow. Everything else is on. High quality. Back. Audio. Let's get the music down. Music always goes down. Sound effects up. Subtitles on because it's themed. And how to play. Oh, we've done that. Right. So let's go back. So now, resume game. What do I do? Oh, there we go. I'm off. Don't know what else I'm supposed to do here, guys. Wow. It's another one of those games again that you know, I love these kind of games. Wow. Oh, you can change the character as you go through the game as well. It says danger, keep out. So what do you reckon? Do you think I should keep going? I'm just assuming I'd go this way. Oh, I think I've got to pull it. For some reason, I'm under the assumption I've got to pull that. Hey, 50's played too many of these games. I've played far too many of these games now for them to fool me. I'm gonna... Adventure time. I'm gonna, Oh, now look. There we go. Do you know what? There we go. I've had to put the joystick on it. My Ever Faithful, I've had to put that on it. So why the hook? No! You seen the way?
You break it, you buy it. Just saying. I don't think that bridge has been safety tested with more than 2 people.
Okay, so how do I do this? So I can't. So I've got to work out then, if that's not been safety tested, how do I... It keeps doing that when you hit the... Sorry about that, guys. How do I get back to that guy now? Oh, sorry, P2. There we go. Spacebar, okay. See, the only thing I've got now is, it says please reconnect the controller. Give me a second, guys. Oh, come on! My controller's not working now. Oh, come on. Oh, sorry, do it that way then. Oh, here we go. There we go. We've got it. We've done it. I've sorted it. So, what did it say? Each person has different skills. Right. But, why is it that I can't go any further then? So he can't jump, so he's not the... Oh, I get what you mean. So if I then go back to another one, let's see who can jump. Wow, she seems to be able to jump. The adventurer. Oh, let's try the adventurer. So it looks like you can probably go... Oh, she can jump. Woohoo!
Careful. If that bridge breaks, there might be no way back up. And by if, I mean when that bridge breaks. Who am I kidding?
I thought it would have jumped on his head or something. It doesn't do anything. Oh! So she would have hooked onto that thing. Right, do you know what, guys? This is going to be for another time, because this looks incredibly fun. Exit. And save. This looks fun. I will do this. I may do this tomorrow morning. But that looks fun, that does. I'm not going to do it now because I'm looking at the time. God damn, that's 7 hours for me. Not 11, 7. Right. Guys, you have been watching the 50 Plus Gamer. That game looks absolutely amazing. I need to get into it. I need to learn about it. Wow, it's just my head. So at the moment, let's see who's out there. Who is around? Where's my man? Where is my man? Is he there? Let's have a look. Let's move this over here. I haven't, you know what? I haven't raided this guy for such a long time. I am going to have a brilliant time. Empire, I want to really, really thank you for that, because that is my kind of game, and I think you know that. And thank you very much for taking the time to find it. Because that is going to be something I am going to absolutely enjoy. I really am. Why is it not let me do this? I think, oh, that's why. God, if 50 had any sense. Now, for some reason, it says you cannot raid this channel. Wow, somebody's got raid turned off. Some people have raid turned off. Mr. C, thank you very, very much. Why can I not raid that channel? Let's try another one. Who do we want to go and raid, guys? Let's try this one. Let's try this gentleman here, although I don't really like him. Yeah, it's the channel. He's got raid turned off. Guys, going to take you over to a gentleman called Handy Andy, who is playing Conan Exile. Guys, thank you very much for watching the 50 Plus Gamer, and I will see you tomorrow. Good night.
You ready? You ready?
The 50 plus game. The 50 plus game.